I had seen Dwayne Johnson a few years before I actually met him, and I didn't have the guts to talk to him. And I always regretted it. And then at the Barclays Center, I was an extra about 5 years ago. And he walked past me, and he looked at me, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Dwayne." And I was like, "Hi, I'm Thea." And he's like, "Thea what?" And I was like, "Thea Trinidad." He's like, "Oh, that's a cool name." He's like, "My name's just Dwayne Johnson." And I was like, "Yeah, no, duh, of course you are." Like,
yeah.
But then he walked away, and then I felt myself going, "No, Thea, you need to talk to him. You need to talk to him. Stop being stop being a wuss. Just go and talk to him." And he looked at me like he was talking to Rusev and Lana, and he looked back at me, and he like gave me like the finger, like to come here, like come over here. Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, okay." And he said, "You look like you have something important to tell me."
Oh, wow.
And I was like, okay. And then I said, "Listen, like, I don't even care if I never see you again. I just feel like I need to say thank you to you." I said, because and I told him, my story and why I'm here and about my dad and how he was his favorite. I said, "Listen, we have all these amazing memories because of you. I have some of the best memories with my dad because of you. And I just want to say thank you so much, because those are the ones that I hold really close to me along my journey to get here." And he just was like, "Whoa, that's so not what I thought you were going to say." And he gave me this big hug, and he said, "Thank you so much for sharing that with me." And I thought, okay, sweet. Like, I did it. I was like, literally what I thought in my head, I was like, okay. I walked away from him, and I looked up, and I was like, "Dad, I did it. I did it. I said it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I was like, he knows your name now. Like, it was such a big moment for me. And I didn't think I'd ever see him again. But then randomly, I had gotten a text like about a month later, maybe a little sooner. And he had said, "Hey, I was reading some articles about your dad, and it just made our talk backstage so much more special. Again, I just want to say thank you for sharing that with me. ... Guess who?" And I was like, "What? No." I was like, "This isn't real. Like, this has to be somebody joking, like, or messing with me."
Did you feel like that was him instantly? And then you were like, "Wait, what?"
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought, "Oh my God, no. That can't be him. That can't be, why would it be him? How would he get my number? Like, no, he wouldn't care, right? Because, like, he's this Hollywood star. Why would he care about little me? Like, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. Like, he cares so much about people. And
yes,
for some reason, I think it just resonated with him, and he took his time out of his day to go and look up my dad's name, remember it to begin with, look him up, and say, "Oh my God, like, this is real. Like, this is a part of her story." And because I've always said, whenever I mention about my dad in wrestling, The Rock, always. The Rock was his favorite. Everything was The Rock, and we became friends after that. And obviously then the movie came afterwards, but him and I've never felt like somebody outside of my family really understood me as a person, whether it was my insecurities or whether it was me as a kid and the stuff I went through, or my eating disorder, everything that I was always so afraid to tell someone. He has been, and pardon the pun, I guess, but my rock. Like, he has been amazing to me. And I remember for SummerSlam, I was like, "Oh my God, I am wrestling in the Barclays Center, somewhere that I went to, watch wrestling with my dad with. And, like, this is where I met The Rock. And I'm also wrestling here in front of my family."
Wow.
It was such a magical moment. And for SmackDown, going to be at the Barclays Center again, and my family gets to come. And it's just, and now I'm sitting here with you and reliving all of these things. And I'm like, I couldn't be more on cloud nine. Like, I am just the happiest I've ever been. So, and to actually feel like, wow, I did it. Like, I'm so surprised. Like, of course you want it, but you never know for sure. Is it going to happen or not?
Right.
But I can say, "Oh my God, I did it. I did it. Like, Dad, we did it." Like, so happy. And I remember, and sometimes, like, Dwayne and I will send, like, video messages back and forth, and he knows me, so he knows, like, I'd be stressing out about something, so he'll always say, like, "Hey man, like, you're gonna do great, you're gonna kill it, like, whatever." And I sent him a video message just crying, just saying, like, "Thank you for believing in me from the jump," because he believed in me when nobody else would, when on my I want to say 7th tryout, was told no, and just keep pushing through and whatever, but nobody believed in me. And he was like, no, I see something in you. Like, I know you're gonna make it, and I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. And I feel like he has taken care of me like my dad would have. So I think more than anything, he has been such an amazing person, and I don't even think he understands and grasps how much I appreciate him.